Good to have you back. All go well?
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
What's our best?
They're the reason we're here, just waiting on a handler.
You all set?
Yes, sir. I want to thank you all for coming in such short notice. The reporting mission and the clock is ticking. Sir?
My name is Whitmore Asher, and I am the Deputy Director of the Defense Intelligence Agency. The DIA now has operational control of this team. Black Team 1's next mission will be on our behalf.
Excuse me, sir, but why is the DIA tasking a covert team directly?
The DIA feeds all intel to every government agency, foreign and domestic. We see all, know all. And we have been made aware of an imminent threat. Your team is here, you are available, I have the authority, and I have assumed command.
So what do you got?
We have confirmed that 3 mercenaries snuck into the United States via a cargo ship out of Tanzania. They made their way into the port of Los Angeles, where they neutralized several dock security guards who were doing their rounds. We believe they are now somewhere in the Los Angeles area.
What makes you so sure they're mercs?
Thanks to NSA's data mining with the PRISM program, we have amassed sufficient intel. We PID'd the group commander as one Matthias Block, former GSG-9 operative, incarcerated after he was convicted in the friendly fire shooting of his commanding officer. Claims his CO deliberately led his brother into an ambush.
Says here he aerated his brain housing group. Motivated by cash? That might be useful.
If he's leading this op, assume it's a credible threat. He's also a known associate of this guy.
Ronan?
I see you know him. Worked as a PMC for years, ran ops in Asia and Africa. No problem killing civilians. Even burned an entire village to the ground once while the children were asleep in their beds. Had a falling out a few years back, so he could be waiting around in the background looking to take a shot.
I thought he was killed in Lahore. If Block's running with Ronan, or associated with him in any way, he's gonna have his hands full. That guy's always a liability.
The other 2 men appear to be low-level soldiers in Block's private army. As far as we can tell, one's Filipino, the other's French. The real reason that I am here is we want to know what their cargo is.
Cargo, sir?
A 4th person who they mentioned in their communications. We don't have any data on who this person is, but we believe we know what they're after.
And what's that?
Infrastructure. We have verified intel that the US financial network is their primary target.
The financial network? Well, why LA then? Why not somewhere where an attack like that would have more of an impact, like New York, you know, the stock exchange?
After 9/11, it was all locked up, tight as a drum. Redundancies, triple firewalls, the works. The West Coast, however, is still wide open. Japan Nikkei, Silicon Valley, it all runs through the West Coast in one way or another. You take that out, it reverberates throughout the globe.
What are the most probable targets?
Government-controlled server farm is what we believe to be the primary target. It was locked down once they arrived. They may still try to hit the facility, but they'll find an army waiting for them. The person with the mercs we believe to be a top hacker. We don't yet know who it is, so I deem them as a top priority. And if at all possible, we'd like to have him captured alive. My intent is that you find them, track their movements, figure out what their target is, and stop them before they can cause any real damage. Questions?
Just one. Who are they?
That man is Elias Mizra. He is here because he knows these men and their tactics. He's on your team for the duration of the op. That is Alexa Sharon. She is with the DIA. She will be my eyes and ears. All the intel that we have on these men is in your booklets. People, this is a time-sensitive target. So get to work. Oh, good. I've been wanting to speak with you privately. This way.
Who the hell are you?
I already told you who I am.
What are you not telling me?
You have a mole on your team.
You must be referring to the guys you just planted.
The assassination of CIA Director William Turner by the Malaysian brothers. How did the second brother, a twin, make his way into the country when his brother's face was plastered on every terror watch list and law enforcement bulletin? Someone got him into the US after the bombing of your friend.
If you think we have them all, how do you know it's not me?
You were on a plane to Uzbekistan. We tracked all of your comms on that mission. Look, I am coming to you because you have a leak, and we need to plug it. Let me know when you think you have something. Carnahan. I knew Bill Turner. He went to Annapolis with my dad. His death was a tragedy, but it was just one part of this. Whoever's behind this has a much bigger plan. Find the leak and watch your back.
Use the Prism intel to locate the Merc's most probable targets. We need to know the location of the Merc base as soon as possible.
I think I can help you in that matter.
Problem is, I don't know who you are. Sure as hell don't know how you wound up on this team. These men are my responsibility. You're gonna report directly to me. Is that clear?
Look, we're all here for the same thing. All right, just take it easy.
Look, Agent Carnahan, we're here at the request of the DIA, and
You're here to do as I tell you to do. This is our team with one leader.
You may want to listen to what I have to say,
Why is that?
because I know how these guys work.
Okay.
I
all
bet
right.
you do.
Everybody just take it easy, get some rest, you got an early morning. All right, so everybody need to grab their stuff. Let's move on out. All right? Hey, Miss, let me speak to you for a second. I don't know what you hold over Asher to get you assigned to this mission, but I won't let you compromise this team. You and I both know you're not telling us everything.
Well, that's just it, sir. I don't have to.
Answer call.
Carnahan, you're calling me. That can't be good.
How you doing, Trigger?
Market's up, government's down, organized chaos.
What are you calling home these days?
Let's just say I'm still the definition of the word mobile.
You didn't call to catch up. What can I do for you, Carnahan?
I got a possible cyber threat. I want to see if you'd heard anything.
Always something cooking. What do you have?
U.S. attack. Financial network.
We talking DDoS attack?
Red Vector style?
Hardline.
Really? Why not just go in over a network?
Well, that's why I'm calling you.
It could be the file size. I mean, standard corporate lines are 10 gigabytes max for uploads. But you go in direct with a super fiber optics cable, you turn the 10 gigabytes into 25 gigabytes.
Damn.
Any idea what they're using?
Nothing yet.
It could be a worm similar to Stuxnet, like Dooku or Flame.
That's what was used to stall the Iran nuclear program. It's fast, it's effective.
It's untraceable.
Do me a favor, keep your ears open. If you hear anything, call me right away. This op's time sensitive, all right?
You got it.
All right, thanks.
Salinas, brother. How are you? Pretty good. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Have you guys ready?
That too.
Do you trust them?
I've rolled them before. Got your homie back there.
Thanks.
You must be blocked.
Tell me about the device.
Okay. It's a radiation dispersal device, plutonium-based. There's explosives wrapped in 2 layers, black plastic casing lined with lead masking agent.
And it will do what you say.
I guarantee my work. Widespread contamination, and if you time the winds right, then you get maximum area deniability.
If I can get this in your hand, can you amplify it?
But I heard that the device was in the hands of the government.
It's in your hands now. Do you guarantee you can make the changes?
I built this thing. By the way, please thank whoever got me released, okay? Because if it wasn't for their intervention, I would surely be somewhere in a deep, dark hole in Guantanamo.
You just make sure you deliver. Gentlemen, I have a meeting with our hacker, so continue to gear up, and I'll be back. Roger.
We're good to go, Carnahan. We got the long rifles loaded, we got your SMGs, all the recon, surveillance gear.
All right, listen up. We got to hit on our target. A high-level gang member out of Los Angeles named Arturo Salinas has been spending some big cash for an unknown client. We caught a text message that mentions a Port of LA pickup around the same time that our cargo ship out of Africa docked. It's our only lead.
Something. Let's roll. Com checks in 30.
Yep.